guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I'm going to go ahead and flip through my planner for 2023. I'm still using a Stalogy. The only thing that's changed is that I've gone from the smaller A6 size and I've gone back up to A5. I just missed having all the extra room for different spreads and everything, so pretty much that's it. Anyway, so right now it's being housed in a Simply Gilded kind of like folio just until my planner cover, my Moterm cover comes, and that'll be next week. But anyways, so it's just in here just for temporary. It's not going to stay in here because obviously it's a lot larger than what the A5 is, but it just fits perfectly in here like this right now. I have some of my stickers. So these are the Randy.plan stickers that I'm planning on using for the entire month, for the entire year of 2023. So I have January to December, and these are all the date dots in the same color. And then these are the monthly headers that I'm using as well, but this is going to be for the second half for my second Stalogy. So anyways, let's go ahead and go through the spreads that I've done. So first off, it is in a, I think it's a Midori A5 cover if I'm not mistaken. And then this is some scrapbook paper or some vellum that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So inside I just have a bunch of sampler sheets from Style Planner, Planner Monkey Co, and Sterling Ink, just kind of like extra ones. This 2023 sticker is a freebie from the Honeybee shop, and then the sticker below is actually one that my daughter created. She does sell these on her Etsy shop, and they're just extremely beautiful. This is all artwork that she's done by hand and then transferred into Procreate. She also made this one down here at the bottom as well that I put in the back, and I just absolutely love them. They're super cute. So opening it up, I did paste together the first page and this gray page, just because if you know a Stalogy, that first page always just doesn't sit right. So instead of working with it, I just pasted it and just kind of did away with it. So here's my 2023 sticker. I have my bullet journal key, which is right here. And then this is my title page. So this is the washi that I've chosen for this Stalogy. So every collection spread that I have and everything pretty much like in my monthlies and all that stuff have this same washi, and it's from Simply Gilded. So this will be going from January to June. And then I went ahead and I put this tarot card of the star down at the bottom. On the next page, I have my year at a glance, and this is the 2023 year at a glance from SM Plans. Absolutely love it. I printed it on sticker paper so that it stays down and everything. I do think I want to add a little bit of washi. I haven't quite decided yet, but you know, before 2023 starts, I will decide. The next couple of pages, sorry. The next couple of pages is my cycle and workout tracker. In my A6, I had put it in the back, and I just realized that I wasn't getting a lot of like attention in the back. So I went ahead and I put it in the front. You'll notice here, this is the kind of key that I'm using. So for my cycle tracker, I will just kind of put it's a zig dot marker. So I'll just kind of mark out the times, and then these are all the months just spread out the way that they are. This is what I use for my workout key. So if I closed all my rings at the top like boxes will get colored in this green tombow. If I do a workout, it goes in the middle, and then my step goal or my step count will go at the bottom. And then if I hit the goal, I highlight it. And then I also added these two new ones in. So I added this one if I'm sick or if I had a headache, because that does pretty much tie into if I do a workout or not. And then I also like to track my headaches to make sure I'm not having that many. So these workout trackers and the cycle tracker go again from January to June. So I have all of those here. And then it starts my monthlies. So I've already gone ahead and laid out my monthlies. I do still have to print out more of these. These are mine that I've done myself. And they're Monday to Sunday, so I have to just print out for like the rest of the months here. I was just waiting for ink to get in from from HP so that I can actually print them. Anyways, so like you see, I have the same washi here on top and bottom, and then these are how I'm using the monthly headers from Randy.Plans. So again, I have all my months in the front, just like I did in my A6. I like this because this is pretty much my monthly calendar and my pre-planning calendar. So everything's there. Excuse me, let me get a sip of water. So on this page, I have my Future Plus, which just has July to December. So if anything comes up, I'll go ahead and put the date that it is and then what the actual event is. And then this is where January starts. I will have just like the same setup in my A6 where I have my weeklies and then all my dailies. Only difference is that I've gone ahead and I've laid out all the months, the monthly headers at least, through here. So you'll see here comes to February, and then later on here we have March somewhere up. March. I've done that because all of my weeklies and dailies are going to be in the front, and then it takes us to my notes and collections in the back. If you saw my A5 setup from last year, or no, from earlier this year when I had set up an A5, I had done the exact same thing, but I had set it up in like a week for 4 pages instead of a day per page. But anyways, same kind of concept. I have my notes and collections in the back. This is where I'm going to have an index because I don't really need an index for my dailies because all I have to do is count the days and I know exactly where I am. But I did want to do an index for all of my notes and collections so I can get to them easily. I am going to be spreading them out between the months. So these are all of the ones that are going to fall under January, even though I've already filled them out now. But it's going to help me figure out a little easier where things are. If I know that I wrote something down in March, I should find it after March instead of having to go through the entire index. I don't know why now. This is when I want to like have a tickle in my throat. Anyways, I do have 6 pages of sticker memories. So this is where I can just put down anything. So if we went somewhere and there was a sticker, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there. I have my brain dump list, which again may or may not be used, but who knows. I have my kids' health logs. So a day for each one, or a page for each one. If I need to do more, then I'll just make another sheet. And then I have a hardware store list. I know that it's super annoying with cough. But yeah, so pretty much for those 6 months, this will be the remainder of the notes and collection pages that I have, which I think should be fine because I usually don't use that many. The last page though, I do need to make a pen test page. I just have not done that yet, but I will get to that. So again, I have all these pages left for notes and collections, which I'm super excited about. But I did find a layout for a daily that I do think will work out good. Pretty much I have my date dot here. If you follow Stacy Plans, you'll see that in her A6, she had blocked off a little piece here that was a time schedule and then to-dos at the side. So I'm doing the exact same thing, except I'm doing my block schedule here, to-do list, and then on the bottom, this little snippet, I'm gonna leave for any kind of journaling or gratitude or whatever I need to write for the day. So I'll literally have everything on this page. So I'm really excited to try that out. I'm really hoping that it works out well. I did like a mock drawing of it with like random events and to-do lists and journaling, and I really loved how it looked. So I'm super excited. Can't wait for 2023 because I just can't wait to use this. But yeah, so if you guys had any questions about where anything was from, anything in general, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.